So I hope you can see that. That is Sifan Hassan, and she's a middle distance runner. She competed for the Netherlands, but she was born in Ethiopia. And I want to tell you a story about her. I was just watching the Olympics one night, and they showed the heats for the 1500 meters for the women. And they're running around, and then on the last lap, some girls fell. And this girl was near the back, and she fell over the other girls that fell. And I thought, oh, poor thing, you know. But she didn't lay there and complain and feel bad about herself. She did what I think is the purpose of sports, is to learn the lessons of life. She decided to get up and finish the race. Now, she's one of the better runners, but she was still way behind, and she had less than a lap to go. Well, not only did she catch up to the pack, she then got in the middle of the pack, and then she beat the pack, and then she ran away from the pack, all in the space of 300 meters. One of the greatest running comebacks I've ever seen, and for her to do it was just great. Had she not done it, she wouldn't have been able to compete in the semifinals and finals. Last night I watched the finals of the 1500 that she started. She also competed, and this was funny. The reason she did this was because of a joke one of her friends made, saying, wouldn't it be good if you competed at the 1500, the 5000, and the 10,000? So she proceeded to do that, and she won 2 gold and a bronze. So what an extraordinary runner. When she fell, it reminded me of the big race that I happened to see live many years ago between Mary Decker from the US and Zola Budd from South Africa. And so I'll put links to all. There's a great story I read on both these. So I'll put links to that. You can read that. Fascinating. Zola Budd, if you don't know, ran barefoot and was just a tiny little teenage girl. Mary Decker was much older. So everyone in America was upset that Zola, they blamed her for tripping Mary. It wasn't the case, but that's what they thought. So that was a very famous running case. But as far as Sifan Hassan, she doesn't like to talk about it, but she moved from Ethiopia to the Netherlands at the age of 15. And she lived in a refugee camp for quite a while. And it's such a dark period for her. She doesn't like to talk about it much, but there is some information about it. And I didn't know any of this before she was competing. I only found out about it because of her falling, as I mentioned. But she is quite the individual. And I really give her credit for what she did. She didn't get the triple gold medal because she was just out of energy, because they scheduled the races so close together. So it's too bad for her. I bet you if she had time to recover, she could have won 3 golds. There's only been one other Olympian who won 3 medals, and someone also from her, what do they call it, countrywoman, a woman from the Netherlands. So good for her. I'm really impressed with her running ability. I don't know if it's worthy of a movie, but it's certainly worthy of our admiration. Okay? Bye-bye.